back to the channel, and welcome back to Chasing Speed. It's been a little while since I've done a video for this series. One of the things I really want to do with this video is we are going to test out the Magic Shop refreshes, because one of the things I have been doing on this account since I'm not farming as much is I have been buying the Premium Pack IIs, and those are pricey, and I usually tell people they're not worth the price in crystals. I want to test out what happens if you spend 1,350 crystals in the Magic Shop doing refreshes. What do you get? And we're going to keep track of what we get. Can we get some decent runes? Can you get more than one LD scroll and more than 7? So the Premium Pack II gives you 7 attribute scrolls of your choice, and I know those are useful for trying to get Dominic if you just choose all win. But can we get at least 7 mystical scrolls? That's what we're going to do first, and we'll put timestamps in the description below after I post the video. So if you don't want to watch this, you can go straight to the summons. So since my last summoning session for this account where I got Perna, I did build Perna, and I built Kashmir, and I built my second Bastet so that I could build that siege defense. Since then, as I've been looking at, okay, what am I spending my time on? I have so many monsters on this account, and I'm like, okay, no new toys, let's get everything skilled up. And so that's been my big focus. And of course you can skill up things and still 6-star them, so that you have, so I'm building another Triana. I've always wanted to build Yen for Guild Siege defense because she can go nuts. So I've been building up fodder for her. But the point is that I don't want to be just 6-starring a bunch of monsters that don't have skill ups. I want to be spending all my time on skill ups. Stop getting new toys and build the ones you have, and you'll be better off. And then right after I make that message, then we're going to go summon to see if I get any new toys. Okay, we're at 7,715 crystals, and we are going to go to 6,365, or close to that. So our crystals have gone up. Our new target is 6,441 crystals. So let's see how we do. Now, if that had speed or an innate, I would probably buy that. But I have lots of endure runes, so. And you might notice that I'm buying wind fairies. I am in the process of building 3 Elusia for Guild Siege, offense and defense, and I need a ton of fairies because I am not devil mining them. I am 2Aing extra fairies. Oh, that was a crit rate. Attack percent with speed and crit rate. I mean, that was a blade attack percent slot 6 with crit rate and speed, and I was clicking too fast. I didn't buy it. that could have been a huge rune. So be careful when you're clicking. Try not to click too fast. That could have been an amazing rune. Okay, so we've hit 6,441 crystals exactly. That worked out nicely. And it's debatable whether or not this was worth it. So we picked up 17 mystical scrolls, which is more than twice what a Premium Pack II will give you. So that's really nice. We picked up 35 LD pieces, 20 legendary pieces, 30 engraved pieces, and then I bought 7 hero runes and should have bought 5 legendary runes. I bought 4 and I should have bought that blade rune. I'm still kicking myself for that. But pretty good results. Didn't quite get the LD. And actually, so this made me want to do it one more time. So we're going to do another 1,350 crystals to see what we get from there. So we're going to go down to 5,091. So I do buy stuff. I refresh the magic shop quite a bit. Never 1,350 at a time, but and it felt like I was a little low on LD pieces and I was a little high on legendary runes. I don't think I've ever bought 5 legendary runes with that amount of crystals. So, but we will do one more round and we will see what we get. Okay, once again we're running out of rune inventory space, so we're going to pause our magic shop purchases so we can roll these runes. Normally I would not, I mean I've got a decent amount of mana right now, so normally I wouldn't buy this rune, but this is to see can we get triple roll into speed on it, because crit damage and resistance on a shield rune are not good. This was a crit damage rune. I wanted to see if we can get a triple roll into attack percent, or maybe a double roll. This I'm just going to keep for so this is just going to be reaps. So that rune's just a reap. Because you can never tell when you're going to need a HP percent will rune bruiser for RTA or siege, so that could be a decent rune. This is doesn't roll double speed. Normally I would not buy resistance runes either, but this has a 5 speed. If it double or triple rolls into speed, that's probably worth keeping. I am low on accuracy for my despair runes, so if that double or triple rolls into accuracy, that could be good. This was a triple crit rate play. This is a triple speed play, and maybe if it rolls into double. This was another one. So this one I occasionally use a resistance rune, not typically guard, but it's really high efficiency. So we're going to see how that rolls. If it avoids crit damage, that could be a pretty good rune. That could go on someone. This is a speed play. This was also a speed play, although if it rolls once into crit damage, that's not bad for a vampire rune. This was a reap. Not that I don't normally reap Swift Rune slot 5 without an innate, but it was a legend. I wanted to take it. Crit damage, so this was a speed play, along with some decent other substats. So, okay, so let's see how we did on those. double speed. That's great. So we're going to roll that up to +9. Can we get triple speed out of that? One roll into attack percent, one into attack flat. We'll see how that rolls up. That's not double speed, so that's gone. There's no innate on this. That was a speed play. This was a total accuracy play. We didn't get a roll into accuracy. Attack percent, I guess we can roll that again. So we got 14% attack. It's 2 7 rolls. Can at least roll that to +9. This was a speed play too. That's not good. This was also a speed play. That was also a speed play. Speed and crit damage anyway. We can see if that rolls into speed again. Might be worth keeping then. +6. That's just a re-up now. Yeah, none of those really rolled particularly well. So there we go. That's why I bought that shield rune. I got a 20 speed. And resistance is good on shield, so you gem out the crit damage. And let's see what we get for the 4th stat on that one. That's a nice rune. So to get one nice rune out of the magic shop, I'll take it. So that triple rolled into attack. So we'll keep it for now. That rolled into flat. That makes that worthless. So we got crit rate. Well, so now this rune could either be used as a broken set for a damage dealer, where we gem in attack percent and grind it, or maybe we gem in HP percent over the crit damage. But either way, that ends up being a pretty good rune. So this is a 20 speed rune. With a grind, it could be 25. So we're gonna put this as. So I've been working on learning the rune marking system and what my 5 categories I want to be. So I'm gonna do this 20 plus speed runes. So look at that, double speed. And right now with the runes that I have, 15 or 16 is about the lowest speed I want to keep. Because most of my monsters now have like 12, 13, 14, and this has HP percent as the other stat. So you can grind that. So that's a pretty good blue rune. So we picked up, my goodness, look at all the fairies we picked up. 10, 20, 30, oh no. 5, 10, 15, 20. I picked up 26 fairies. And that's actually, it's like 13 I think each, so that's like 2 skill ups. So it's felt like it hasn't been as good this time around. I've not gotten any LD pieces yet. And no speed there, so that's not worth buying. Pieces. I'll put up a graphic here for round 1 and round 2 of these, but in round 1 we got 17 mystics, 35 LD pieces, 20 legendary, 30 engraved pieces, 7 hero runes, and 5 legendary runes. And that cost about 9 million mana. In our second round, we got 14 mysticals, 30 LD pieces, so 5 less, but 35 legendary pieces, 40 engraved pieces, and then we picked up 3 more hero runes and 4 more legendary runes. And that also cost us right around 9 million mana. So you have to figure, if you're buying like I do, maybe you guys won't be buying hero runes anymore, but maybe you'll, obviously I was buying fairies, a few unknown scrolls here and there, but you have to figure about 9 million mana to do this. So is it worth it? So we got 65 LD pieces, so we got like 1.3 LD scrolls, but we got 31 mysticals, which is over double what you would get in terms of the attribute scrolls from the Premium Pack 2. And then half a legendary summon, 1.5 engraved summons, and then we got some decent runes. We can go, okay, and this is about the best I could have hoped for from this rune. So it got 2 rolls in the crit rate, and I think the initial roll was 5. So it added 11, and then it added another, so max attack percent would be 24, it's at 20. 3 rolls in the crit rate should be 18, that's 16. And you can grind in HP, and if you want to gem in crit damage or speed, that's a nice rune. Eating up another crit damage roll, so that's 1 roll into HP flat and a triple crit damage roll. So that's a good rune. Bare minimum broken set could be used on like a bruiser that could use it. If you're sitting around with a lot of crystals, you got a little bit of time and plenty of mana, I really do think that these, because look, both times I got pretty good. I got a 20 speed shield rune on the first one. Now I got a 20% crit damage rune, attack percent on the second set of runes. And we're still waiting to see. Yeah, so now this would suck for Trikaru, but if you're looking at this as just a stat heavy rune, so speed, it got 2 rolls into speed, so that should be 18 speed. It's missing 4 speed, and 2 rolls into HP, so that should be 24. It's at 21. This is a good rune. That is a stat. That's gonna be a nice stat rune. You just gem in something over the flat defense, and you've got a really nice rune. This didn't go nearly as well. I'm not sure I'll keep that. It's a legend. Keep it around for now. Okay, so this is an accuracy rune with 15 speed, attack, defense. So these are all grindable. So this is a broken set rune. You need somebody with accuracy with a pretty. You can get 20 speed on this if you put a legend grind into it. I think I am going to stop purchasing those premium packs 2s, and instead I'm going to be refreshing the magic shop so I get pretty decent runes. If you look at 2 premium packs, you're looking at 14 attribute scrolls and two LD scrolls, and that's it. That's all you get. I mean, yeah, you get the King Angelmons, but that's not that valuable, and the mana doesn't matter. So you're getting a total, if you buy 2 Premium Pack 2s, you're getting a total of 16 summons. So if you instead spend those crystals on magic shop refreshes, if you get what I got, which I think is probably fairly average, you're looking at 31 mysticals, 1 LD, a little bit more. You got half a legendary, 1 and 1.5 engraved, 10 hero runes, and 9 legend runes. And some of them rolled really well. Some of those runes are pretty good for my account. So 34 summons versus 16, plus all those runes. It's a no-brainer for me. So anyway, that was a pretty cool thing I wanted to do, just to get some more statistics on what you can get out of crystals versus Premium Pack IIs. And I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's it for this video. I just wanted to make a kind of like a quicker video of testing the magic shop.